Alright guys, Gemini, back with another video, and I hope you're all having a nice morning. Today, what I'm going to be discussing in this video, I'm going to be discussing some lost wrestling footage that was rediscovered in early 2014 by the WWE Network. Now, what a lot of you might not know is when you picked up the WWE Network, you guys picked up a lot of footage that had been lost through the years for pro wrestling DVD and tape collectors. Now, for instance, you guys might just click on, say you're a WCW fan, you might click on Starrcade. You guys have, seriously, or maybe you do, but the Starrcade footage from like 83, 84, 85, you guys have no idea how many years that footage went lost and how many people did not own that footage of those events. I'm telling you, this stuff went AWOL for nearly 30 years until they put it on the network and rehatched it. A lot of the stuff that they put on the network was locked in a vault for years, and then when the network came, they just put it out again. I'm telling you, like the early WCW stuff, impossible to get if you didn't have the money, especially the early Starrcades, the early Great American Bashes, all that stuff, next to impossible to get. We all got really lucky when they came out with the network to be able to obtain this. I mean, I could just tell you, Super Brawl 91, the early Super Brawls, Super Brawl 92, 93, almost all nearly impossible to get, and this stuff went lost for a long ass time. You know, the Coliseum videos were always easier to get than the Coliseum videos were always easier to get than the WCW videos. But man, like War Games, the early War Games and stuff, and the early Halloween Havocs, and when they finally put that on the network, I'm telling you guys that this footage had been lost for what, 20, 30 years, and now we're able to access it any time we want. Wrestle War 92 and all that stuff, it was lost for years in some room somewhere, and then they open it up for us. But yeah, we all got lucky with the WWE Network. Appreciate the content on there. I know I do. I like that I can pop in an old WCW anytime I want. That's a cool deal. Just remember, at one time, the footage on there, seriously impossible to get. So footage that went lost for years, it's been rediscovered. We're pretty lucky wrestling fans to live in 2015 to have access to this lost footage for all these years. Gemini, thank you for listening.